As 7 Inch coming at you live with a, little talk. We're going to be talking today. We're going to have a let's talk. Let's talk. No, we're just going to be talking. First off, I want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I did. I didn't get the things I exactly wanted, but still, nonetheless, I got something, and it's better than nothing. In all, in all actuality. So today, not really much happened. I know some of us are who are in high school have 2 weeks out of school, which is really fun. Since we don't have to worry about school for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Well, after this one, after today, we're gonna have 1 week left. No, wait. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong. Do we have 2 days or one day? Put down in the comment section below. Do we have 1 week or 2 weeks? One of those two. I need to look back at my calendar. Well, it's at my dad's house, so I'm gonna have to. So I'm not gonna be able to look at it for that much, and I'm probably gonna be told, so it's gonna be useless. Crap, my phone. But anyway, guys, today was nothing special, nothing special. Like I won't be able to do live reactions for a while now, so just keep in mind with that, or let's plays for that matter, because I don't have the equipment set for it. Now, a lot of things has happened throughout this year for this year. I talked to one of my friends, and we was talking about the upcoming of anime in 2016. He said he didn't like none of them. He watched two previews of every one of them. Like he said, he only liked one out of out of 15. I want to say 10 to 14, but I believe it was 15. And I found that hard to believe because out of those, I found four I really wanted to see. Well, technically six, and I'm waiting for some new anime coming out this year. I'm waiting for the High School DxD season 4. I don't know where there's going to be at. I saw that Phoenix episode. It was really funny. Phoenix was screaming. He didn't not want to see Issei. I loved when Phoenix was just whipped. I loved that moment. Like, that was like icing on top of cake made of icing. It was that sweet. But I liked him because he became a man at the end of it. He was still an ass because he was like, let me see his tits. If he said that to me, his face would have been impaled so far that Ryu himself would be impressed. If you have not played Ninja Gaiden, or if you don't know Ryu Hayabusa, you have not lived. You have not played games at all. So, I know I'm going to piss off a lot of people by saying that, but anyway, this is going out to people who have expanded their knowledge and stuff with anime and the games. Well, technically it was a game, so yeah, either way. But still, this year was pretty good. We had an enjoyable ride. I know I just started this up in September and stuff, but still, this was an enjoyable ride. Now, I'm going to make a bet. I'm going to do something new this year. I'm going to be doing reviews of a lot of things. And I will do Ticket to Damnations. This is like a thing I got off of Shadow ACS. Shout out to him. You can go check him out. I will put a title of where you can look him up. If you're into anime, you can type in Shadow ACS in YouTube. I'll make sure to put a link to that in the description box down below. And what's going to be happening is I'm going to be doing basically Ticket to Damnation reviews are hentai reviews. I'm going to be doing reviews of, well, since Ticket to Damnation is like a thing of anime you should avoid, I'm going to be doing anime that are good, that are good, I would recommend. Like, they're just shit that you should stay away from, like, avoid like the plague. and some that are just neutrally. It's just like a hit or miss. It's like a hit or miss. So that's how I'm gonna be doing it, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. So since I don't have that much subscribers, and I'm gonna be sharing it with a lot of people, I have my videos with a lot of people, but throughout it all and out, I've really enjoyed my year here. I haven't really enjoyed spending my time with you guys, even though I haven't been doing that much. I haven't been doing it that much because I've been, enjoying myself. I haven't been recording a lot, and I apologize for that. But since we've got since we got a lot of time, like it's around 5:46. I got an email. I'll check that out later. But today we're gonna be talking about vampires in anime. Vampires in anime, in my opinion, just suck. Like, and there's, and like, not all of them suck. Like, so bad. Like, there's a couple vampires that I really like. Casper from High School DxD, even though he cross-dresses and got all of us. You cannot lie. You really thought Casper was a girl, but he was a guy. That other dude from Shimai Mountain Testament, Burst, which was a guy. Like, he was a vampire, but he kind of stand out as that, classic vampire, but had them really long nails. That was new. And it actually gave us a little bit of background as to why he attacked Boston. And like it showed like he was a vampire, but he was kind of like that mellow vampire. He's like kind of a side character type person, but it really didn't stand out as a problem to him. And then there's Alucard from Hellsing. Alucard is like Hellsing's resident badass. He really does not care. He's an immortal. Now, he says immortality is like the perfect way of living, but being immortal and perfect comes with its downsides. There's only one side to being immortal. You keep on living, and there's like good things. For an immortal, you can't die. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about the consequences. And that's pretty much it. The downside is you can't die even if you wanted to. Everybody else around you will be dead if the time comes. And you'll be wandering the earth like forever. Because you're immortal. You cannot die. And yes. As years progress, you will stay the same, but you will question your immortality. And being the perfect human being isn't really not all that. Like, the scientist from Bleach, right? That really demented scientist. His motives for staying away from perfection is really valid. Because if you reach perfection, if you're a scientist, then you failed as a scientist. A scientist's job is to strive for the best. Like, strive for the unknown. Like, make the impossible possible. And being perfect negates all the reason you had to become a scientist in the first place. So if you are perfect in every human way, what's the purpose of you even trying to strive? I mean, you're perfect, like, in every way. There's nothing for you to prove. There's nothing for you to do. You're perfect. Everybody believes you. What purpose do you have? And being perfect also lends to how people think of you. Like, you may be perfect, but you will not have a lot of friends because people will start to think bad of you. They'll think, so for example, you're perfect. You're a friend like, oh, he's perfect, so he doesn't need to hang around us. He doesn't need to hang around us. And I know it doesn't work like that, but just bear with me. He's perfect, all that. like da 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 da, like in your ego itself, and you will create some enemies that you don't know why you created them. It's because if you are perfect, you will come across some enemies that will challenge your perfection, and perfection is a fault in and of itself. You're perfect, and people will hate that about you. You're like, I can do this because I'm perfect. Okay, why do we care? You're perfect. Okay, big whoop. Big whoop, man. That big whoop. That's basically kind of like vampires. They're immortal, but in the human and the demon realm, they're immortal. In the human realm, they're perfect. Some are, some. And like, it really doesn't lend itself to a lot of, you know, things. Like imperfection and immortality are great things to wish for, but be aware of the consequences that come with them. Like everything you wish for, it always has a bad ending to it. So say if you have a girlfriend, there will be some assholes that will try to steal your girlfriend away from you, or hell, rape her for that matter. And that's really something that you gotta take into consideration. I mean, if your best friend does that, y'all ain't friends no more. I can tell you that much. Like, if your friend has sex with your girlfriend behind your back, he actually takes advantage of her. The line is cut. You not my friend no more. You can't say nothing else no more. I would literally turn. I literally turned him into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I will dissect him. I'll dissect him, rip off his lungs, put him into a furnace, let him eat the charcoal of his remaining body parts, rip out his living organs while he's still alive. I want him to suffer. Like me, like, you know the saying, don't fuck with quiet ones? Like, I kind of fall in and out of that category. Like, I'm quiet. I don't go with that different route. But I'm also very demented. Like, I am nice at heart, but crazy in mind. If you cross me, that's when I go crazy. If you cross me, that's when I lose all sense of reason to listen to you. So if you abuse my girlfriend, take advantage of it, I lose all sense of reason. I will kill you, slowly and painfully. Make sure you're feeling everything about it. I'll put you into a furnace, take you out, beat the living crap out of you, make sure every bone in your body is shattered, and then dissect you, turn you into a Chainsaw Massacre. You would literally be living in Texas Chainsaw. That's all I can say. But literally, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And this was my little rant about immortality, perfection, and vampires. And like, I know this ain't much, but still, I just want to, do something nice. Do something new. Like, I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I haven't got a lot of views in my channel, so when I... Sorry, my dog. I'm living with my aunt, so you can probably hear the dog in the background. I'm terribly sorry about that. I'm currently in a room. One of my dogs is in this room I'm in. This is my cousin's. So that's my cousin you just saw walking in. But anyway, that was my aunt and our nephew. Anyway, guys, it's 7, and I'll see you next time.